Well, 2023 has been a year of quite a lot of activity for India's top investigative body, the NIA. In an advisory on December 31st, the National Investigative Agency released data charting its success. Now, let's take a look at how the agency broke new ground in 2023. According to the Anti-Terror Agency's year-end press release, some of the most notable successful operations in 2023 were held against Islamic State operatives, terrorists and extremists in Kashmir, along with a major crackdown on jihad terror networks. The agency also undertook intensive action against the organized crime nexus operating transnationally that has come on NIA's radar as a major concern this past year. The agency also scaled up operations dramatically. Arrests are up almost 30% in comparison to the previous year. Total number of arrests made stand at 625 as compared to 490 in 2022. Searches and raids conducted by the agency went up almost 9%, a significant increase. Charge sheets filed by the investigative agency also went up to 513 in 2023 from 459 in 2022. Of the 513 charge sheets filed, 74 ended in convictions, a slight dip from 2022. The 74 accused convicted were sentenced to various quantums of rigorous imprisonment and fines as punishment. Crackdowns on jihadi terror across India was a huge achievement. Several modules of the Islamic State were busted through nationwide raids and searches. A major operation in 2023 was the arrest of 8 operatives belonging to the ISIS Ballari module on December 18th, foiling the international terror outfit's plans to carry out a series of terror attacks, including the IED blasts across India. Now, the NIA registered 68 cases related to terror threats. Of these 68, 18 were associated with jihadi extremism, 12 related to left-wing extremism. Running parallel to its crackdown on terror networks, the NIA amplified its focus on financial crimes, on attachment and seizure of properties and other assets accrued. Property seized by the agency went up dramatically from 240 from 37. Now, that's over a 6-fold increase. The value of these assets also increased from slightly over $1 million to just under $7 million in 2023. These include 156 illicit bank accounts with links to terror and organized crime being frozen. Dismantling of the terrorist gangster nexus has been another priority of the agency this past year. As part of its crackdown on this network, the NIA registered 2 cases, charge-sheeted 55 persons, conducted 253 raids, arrested 27 persons, and attached properties in 2023, and those were 18. Consistent coordination with international agencies has resulted in action against foreign nodes of syndicate. The attacks on the High Commissions of India in Ottawa and London and on the Consulate General of India, San Francisco, also remained the focus of the NIA action's offences against Indian interests abroad through the year. Over 50 raids were conducted as an effort to unravel the conspiracy behind the attacks on Indian missions abroad. From these 50 raids, 43 suspects have been identified.